Yeah.
I'm gonna turn my volume off.
Okay.
Oh wait, it doesn't echo.
Yeah, it's on.
Sounds good. All right. Okay, I'm on Instagram too.
Okay. Cool.
Sounds good. Hey, Elizabeth.
What's up, Elizabeth? How you doing, sweetie?
How y'all doing? Hi, Triple Crown. Oh, sorry.
I was on earlier.
That was me.
Okay.
Hi, Alan. Hi, Shantae.
Hey, Shantae. Hey, Alan. What's up?
I'm saying hi to them on Instagram. Can they hear me though? They can hear my voice, right?
Yeah, they can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Because I'm like, I'm all saying hi. I don't even know if they can hear me. It's because my volume's off. Hi, Elaine. Hi, Blue Nile. Yes, happy Halloween Eve.
Yo.
How y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Jade.
Hi, Elaine. Hey, Blue Nile. Hey, Jade. What's up? Now I see the comments coming through.
Yeah. Little by little. No. Are y'all doing anything tonight besides watching us? Sorry if you guys hear background. I have a couple of people over, so sorry if it's a little bit loud.
That's cool. It's all good.
Yep. Oh my gosh, Alan. I just read your comment on Instagram.
Hey, Sandy. How you doing?
Hi, Sandy. Let me know if you guys hear any of the background noises. That way I can tell them to turn it down.
Yeah, I can hear it, but it's faint. It's cool. Once we start blabbing, we'll be all right.
Yeah, very true. Hi, Esther.
Hey, Esther, what's up?
You love the colors, Blue Nile? I know, me too. We're very in the Halloween spirit tonight. I tried to get orange, but I just had red. I was like, it'll match my hat anyways, so.
Already orange, you wear the red.
So. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Angie.
Hi, Angie. What's going on?
Hey, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
We're on YouTube and we're on Instagram tonight.
Yes. I have to remember to look at both.
Yeah.
Hi, SR.
That's why I put my phone right next to my computer so that way I just gotta go.
I have it in front of me, but still.
Yeah.
Both ways.
Hey, SR, what's up? You all right? Okay. If you guys want to, the main thing is to be on YouTube would be your best bet. Mm-hmm. Instagram is for anybody who wants to put up with the pausing and buffering and craziness. Hey, Randy, how you doing?
Hi, Randy, from North Carolina. Well, hello.
Hey, Vanessa.
Welcome to YouTube, Vanessa.
Welcome to YouTube. Hey, Allison, what's up?
Hi, Allison. How y'all doing?
I said, the reason why I've given everybody the option of coming on Instagram and YouTube because sometimes one is better than the other for certain people. But you can still hear both of us, no problem.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I like giving people options. For those of you who don't know, it's going to be tarot readings and mediumship. It's whatever you want. It's your choice. Donations by PayPal. Our links are being put up by Elizabeth as usual. Hey, what's up?
Alan, I'm
It's not mine. Yes, you are weird because you don't know how to read.
I'm with Marky Alan on YouTube on his channel. She's like, I can't find Renee's live on YouTube.
Do you ever read the thumbnail? You know, I made it nice and colorful for you.
Yeah, you're good. You can see me. Okay, cool. Alan, I know how to read. You guys crack me up. Hi, AA. How are you, hon?
Look, what thumbnail? Right here, look.
Thumbs up.
All right, I have a question here from Vanessa. Sorry. And are you mad at me now? You mad at me, Alan? It's okay.
Alan.
Like, I'm gonna go nap after you, Mark.
Get ready for our Halloween parties. That's why.
Okay, I got a question here from Vanessa. She wants to know, what does the Sagittarius want from her?
Okay. The Sagittarius want from them.
Ask her, it'd be better to do it separately.
Yeah, you can do it separate. No worries.
Better to do it separate, yeah.
What does the Sagittarius want from Vanessa, please? You can go first, bro, and then I'll leave after.
No problem. All right, Vanessa, what I'm getting here is he looks at you as somebody he wants to be with, but the problem is people on the outside are telling him not to, telling him to wait, telling him that, you know, don't do it now, wait later, you know, just give it time, don't rush, you know, all those type of things. But there's a lot of mixing of the past and the present that he's putting into this situation where he's looking at you and saying, you know, she's mature, you know, she's attained her goals, she's more courageous than me, but it's like he wants more, but he doesn't know how to get more. Like I said before, with this Sagittarius, he feels like you are a good option, but he's not going to take the option because he's too busy contemplating and dealing with the outside world.
Yeah, I think that you make him very happy, Vanessa, because I got the Sun card. But at the same time, even though you make him happy, he's still, I don't know if he's battling a depression or just very bad anxiety or whatnot, because I got the Sun with the 9 of Swords, and then following, I got the 10 of Swords with the Star. So it's like he has like a little bit of hope, but at the same time, he's in his head way too much to where it stops him from making an offer or from accepting an offer as well. He thinks way too much of situations. Again, it could be due to outside influence as well, or maybe he's just in his head, just, you know, way too much to where it stops him from moving forward. He does see you as somebody who is very passionate with the Queen of Wands. Like, that's how he sees you. He sees you as the Queen of Wands energy. Somebody who is very passionate, somebody who is very like a go-getter. So you take control. You're not afraid to take action whenever you feel like you need to. But at the same time, even though he sees you as the Queen of Wands, he also sees you as the 9 of Wands. So not only do you take control and you take action when you need to, he also feels like you're very guarded for some reason as well, and that you kind of have like a lot of walls built up. So it's like, yes, you take action, but at the same time, you're almost not fully like, you know, there in the moment, or maybe he sees that there's a little bit of a blockage with you in regards to, you know, anything going on. But the star says that he still has hope, and yes, you do make him happy. But 9 of Swords and 10 of Swords says that he's in his head way too much, and he feels like he's just like, so many things are coming at him to where he feels like he can't make an offer and or receive one at this moment being. Does that make sense? That's what I got here.
Also, she wants to know if he is the reason why she's feeling off balance.
Okay, let's see.
And what I got here is he is off balancing you because you're entertaining him, first of all. And his energy is, I have what I want, but I want more, and I'm not happy. I feel like right now money is on his mind. Money is what he wants. He wants to recover what he's lost. He wants to put in more activity, but he still looks at you as somebody that he's unknown about. He doesn't, he perceives you as unknown for now. You know how people go on social media and they put in a relationship, but it's complicated? That's how he looks at things with you. He's looking at, you know, I want to be with her, but it's complicated. And like I said, he just looks at you as somebody who can tell him yes, no, maybe, you know, but he's never sure with you. That's how he perceives you. And that's why the energy is off balancing. That's why you feel off balance, because he's not giving you any type of concrete evidence that he wants that life. That's why you could be feeling that way, is because you know what you want, but he doesn't know what he wants.
Yeah, I got pretty much the same thing. I got the Fool as the overall energy. And that says, yes, he is partially the reason why you're off balance, but I don't think he's the only thing why you're off balance. I think there's a lot of other contributing factors to it as well. But ultimately, yes, because I got the World, 4 Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands as far as the situation as to why you are feeling off balance. So the reason why you're feeling off balance is because you feel like this has come to a completion, but at the same time, you want the answers as to why it came to a completion in the first place. You're kind of like thrown off balance because you didn't get like that, how do I say? I don't want to say closure, because I don't feel like this is coming to an end. But at the same time, you do feel like it has come to an end, and you kind of want to know like what's going to happen next. But at the same time, he, like Mark said, I also think he is focusing on finances. So at the 4 of Pentacles, but the 4 of Pentacles also to me symbolizes not only finances, worrying about that, but also he's holding back. He's not, like I said, the 4 of Pentacles is somebody who's very much just like this. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's still holding back. I do see a new direction coming with this, with the 8 of Wands. But at the same time, he's still going to be very like holding back right now. I don't even think he knows the answers to things himself just yet, as far as, you know, is this done, or are we still going to continue? Like, I don't even think he knows the answers just yet. I think he's still trying to figure out what his next move is going to be. But yes, he is ultimately the reason why you are feeling off balance. But at the same time, I don't think he's the only factor or contributing factor as to why you're feeling off balance. I think there's multiple other reasons as well. But yeah, I think you are definitely giving into his energy just a little bit right now. Again, because you keep thinking about, you know, is this over? Is it not? Like, you know, you feel like you're in the middle and you don't know where you're going to head to next. Does that make sense? Because that's what I got here. Indeed.
And her last question is, she wants to know if anybody is stalking her.
Stalking, let's see.
And what I got, the answer for that question, that the sign that I got here that's stalking you is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It's an earth sign. And this person is depressed from past situations with you. They're finding it difficult and hard, and they're depressed because of how things were left with you. That's why they're stalking you. You could be looking at your social media, obviously. I don't see any drive-bys or anything like that, but definitely social media stalking, or they're checking up on you to see if anything's happening. This person is somebody who's also had arguments with you, or just, you know, had delays, and, you know, they feel stuck, and they feel like if they do confront you or do say hey to you, that you're going to, you know, rip into them and tell them about themselves, or start arguing with them. But right now, they're trying to reorganize their life and put in the effort to make their life better before they come correct. So I would say the person who's stalking you is an earth sign, and you know it's somebody from your past, somebody that had arguments with you, and somebody who had a lot of difficulties.
Yeah, I'm getting a yes too. I got the Emperor as the overall energy, and that's telling me yes, somebody is definitely keeping their eye on you. They're going to come in with communication soon with the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. I feel like soon you're going to be getting the answers, but at the same time still feeling just a little bit defeated, even with the answers that you receive in regards to this situation. Does that make sense? So it's still a little bit of a back and forth energy. So it's like, yes, he's going to be coming in and with some sort of communication, he's going to be trying to give you some answers, but at the same time, you're still going to feel very defeated with the Five of Swords energy being at the very end here. So at the Hierophant, Knight of Swords, and the Five of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is saying like, yeah, he's going to be coming in with communication, but at the same time, are you going to be happy with the communication that he's bringing you? The Hierophant, again, you're going to be getting some answers. I don't think you're going to be getting all the answers that you have been wanting. So I say still be patient with this situation. Try not to overthink it too much. Just kind of like let things go the way that they're supposed to. The answer to your question is yes. And like I said, I also believe it is the earth sign that is definitely stalking you. Indeed. Let's see. Hello, Cass Love. How you doing?
Hey, Anna. How you doing? Welcome, everybody.
Yes, welcome, welcome. Hi, Violet Ann.
All right, Vanessa says, can you see if our finances will get better?
All right, let's see. Will your finances be getting better soon?
Yes, Violet. We're live on YouTube and on Instagram.
Yes.
I am on Instagram, but you can still hear Renee's voice
in the background.
I'm just giving everybody an option, that's all.
Thank you, Esther. I appreciate you, hon. Will your finances be getting better soon? Yes.
And that's, I think it'll be off and on. I think mid-month, I feel like you'll be happy and content. But towards the end of the month, I think that you're going to be tempted to spend more money, so that way your finances will be still up and down. But overall, I feel like you're going to be happy. You're going to have enough for home. You're going to have support by people. If you show your reputation, making money and having money shouldn't be a problem. But the only thing that I see here is in the month of November, your finances will be fine. It's just that try not to make any plans and don't do anything that you're going to waste money. Obviously, that's common sense. But overall, I got the 10 of cups here. So you're going to be happy with your finances. It's just, it'll be up and down if you allow it to be.
Yeah, I pretty much see the same thing. I think there's a decision you're going to have to make with your finances here, in the next month or so, because I got the Two of Wands, but I also have the Seven of Swords, so that goes with that too. Make sure that you like Mark said, try not to be overspending on things that you don't need, or, try to make a budget plan for yourself if that's, what's going to help you. I know that's what helps me. Trying to make a budget plan for yourself, and once you have, all your bills set in place and whatnot, then after that you can spend some for extra. Because like I said, just the Seven of Swords just says be very careful, but the Star ultimately says you'll be in good hands, like no matter what. But the Two of Wands says there is going to be a decision you're going to have to making with your finances here. Try not to overthink that decision, because even with that decision, the Seven of Cups says you're going to have a lot of options coming your way in regards to finances. But again, the Star, like, Mark said, overall, I think you're going to be okay as long as you, spend wisely. Welcome, everybody. How y'all doing? All right.
Next is Esther. And thanks for the donation, Esther. I appreciate that. And thank you, Vanessa, also.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all.
Esther says, can I get a message from my ancestors? What do they want to tell you? Okay. Well, first of all, I feel like your ancestors want you to realize that you are a good person, generous, but the thing is you got to make you got to make realistic decisions, have a realistic attitude about things. You know, use your imagination. I feel like you're daydreaming a lot about what you want to do, but whether or not you do it is up to you. You know, looking at yourself as a person who is good at what they do. I feel like you are. I feel like you're determined and you want to get things done, and whatever you do as a job or do for yourself, it gets accomplished, it gets done. It's just that I feel like in your mind, you have some type of hesitation. Like you want to do it, but you don't do it. And then you relax for a little while and you say, you know, I'll come back to that. I'll see what happens. I'll see what else I got going on. It's like you know what you do have to do to have success, but you just don't do it. But the only way we can try, the only way you can try is by believing that your ancestors and your spirit guides and everybody's out there to help you. You know, I keep telling people this all the time. You know, even though someone's dead and gone, it doesn't mean that they're gone from your life. They're still there in spirit form. You can still ask them for help. It's actually the most powerful power that we have is depending on them to get things done. So I would say call upon them more, you know, but they want you to know that you have everything you need to get things done. You just got to do it. There's no more daydreaming, no more like off the wall thinking. Don't live in an illusionary state. Just make things happen. Like go for it. You know, life's too short.
Esther, I don't know if you have an ancestor named Michael, or are you dealing with somebody named Michael? Because I heard the name Michael really quick, repeatedly after you said ancestor. So like I said, I don't know if you have an ancestor named Michael, or maybe you're dealing with somebody named Michael. Also, if you have been contemplating whether or not you can trust somebody, you can't trust them. If you have been, like I said, if you've been contemplating, if you've been having that feeling like, oh, I don't know if I can trust this person, I don't know if I can rely on them, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut instinct on that, because it's already your intuition trying to tell you you cannot trust them in the first place. So you know what I'm saying? Like if you have to question it, listen to that gut feeling, because exactly what it's trying to tell you, you cannot trust the person that you have been questioning. Again, I don't know if you're dealing with somebody named Michael, or if maybe you have an ancestor on the other side named Michael, whatever it is that, I don't know why that name stuck out to me very, very much right now, but that's what I heard.
Could be Archangel Michael, but yeah, I also got a male energy around you.
Mm-hmm.
And this person's coming through powerfully, and it could be a grandfather. Because I got a guy with white hair, he's got sideburns, he's got like rosy cheeks, you know. He's a man who's like putting his fist up. He's like, come on, Esther, you know. You see, you just put up those fire emojis. You gotta light that fire up your ass and just get it done, you know. Burn and turn, make it happen. You know, at the end of the day, you know you can do it. You know, and you got the backing. I tell people all the time, like you can do it. You got the backing. You just gotta you can't like feel like you can do it.
Yeah.
You know?
Have you been dealing with work issues also? Because I heard work. Are you dealing with work issues right now, or finding work? If you have been dealing with trying to find work, I feel like you're going to get something in the next 2 months, or you're going to hear about something in the next 2 months. That's if you've been trying to find work.
You feel hot chilled right now? You been drinking coffee?
Chills.
Or is it me, Esther?
You're in between jobs, studying, making career move. Okay, good. Because you said you're in between jobs. I feel like you're gonna hear about something, or maybe you're gonna hear about an opportunity, you're gonna hear about an offer, or you're gonna hear about what's gonna help you make the next move in the next 2 months. That came in very clear too right now. So be prepared for that.
I feel like whatever you decide to do, it'll happen. Just have a realistic attitude about it. You know, like whatever if you're in between jobs, take the more realistic approach. Take the more like, don't have no wishful thinking type of thing. Like, don't be sitting there being like, you know, I got 2 choices, but I know this is like way too far for me, you know, and maybe I shouldn't do this, or maybe this is not realistic as I think it is. Maybe I should just go with the better option, the more, you know, realistic option, you know? That's what I would say to do.
Wine. She goes, it's the wine.
As far as your ancestors, to be honest, like I feel like it's either a grandfather or like a great grandfather or someone like that. That's what I feel it is. You know, there's definitely a man taking care of you.
Yeah, I got a male energy too. You
know, my wine drinkers are laughing. See, like, got wine, got wine. Wine and dine. I told you, ladies, you got to go find a guy to give you some free dinners. You get free wine too.
The most expensive bottle.
That's how you save during COVID, you know. Let somebody else pay for it.
I'm not really picking much else up, Miss Esther.
That's the things look good for you. I already told you, like, you know, like, but it's up to you to make the choice. You know, we can't make it for you, and nobody can make that choice. It's up to you at the end of the day. But I feel like you'll make the right choice. As long as you know it's a realistic goal and a realistic change, and it's not like, you know, I mean, you might be daydreaming, thinking about it, but at the end of the day, it looks good. I feel like whatever job you take, you're going to be very good at it.
Yeah.
After all, you're in neuroscience, so that's what we do, you know. Oh, sorry, Renee.
Don't start with me, bro.
All right, sis. I'll be nice tonight.
I'm just kidding. I'm in a good mood because it's Halloween, almost.
You know, it's Halloween. It's Halloween somewhere else in the world, actually. So it's already Halloween, technically.
Very good.
Just tell everybody you live in New Zealand.
I know, right?
Or Australia.
And I have to pick up the accent.
Yeah. We're going to have Halloween here.
That's what we do. Yeah, I think.
Crocodile Dundee. Hey, see, look, Violet says it's Halloween in the UK. See, let's celebrate Violet. Trick or treat.
Yeah, it's 1 a.m. over there. Dang. And where Esther's at too. That's true.
Yeah, that's right, Esther.
That's what it is. But yeah, Esther, I think you'll be fine. And like I said, you're going to be hearing something in regards to a job or offer with your career in the next couple months. So.
Okay. Also, Randy Gina Setzer, I think that's how you say your name. He says, "Are you still here, Randy Gina? Is Scorpio wanting this marriage to last? Is he trying?" Hey, Triple Crown, how you doing?
Hi, Triple Crown.
What is that?
I'm in a dancing mood.
I'm in a dancing mood.
I am. I'm gonna watch my sister's gonna end up coming over tomorrow. We're gonna watch some movies while you're on live. I'm gonna have to have my earphones on.
Tomorrow will be very funny.
Oh yes, I can't wait. Love the Halloween colors. I know, right? Me too. That is why it's a Halloween special.
All right, I don't think Randy Gina is here. And it was Jade asked the question. Jade, are you here? Jade, you said you have a question.
We wish, Esther. We'll get YouTube will ban us. Oh.
Yeah, I can't. They've already made it clear that we can't play music in the background anymore. So Renee was dancing. I'll do some, rap. I'll start rapping and stuff.
Pretending I'm hearing some music.
Yeah, I'll pretend.
Mark O'Lantern and Tarot Lantern.
Mark O'Lantern.
Our Halloween nicknames, I suppose.
What's up?
Oh yeah, YouTube audio music library. Can we do that while live, or do we have to download that though? I don't know.
I don't know if that's my type of music. Usually I tried that one time. They were saying some music that you can play, whatever, and I was like, I don't know any of that.
I know.
No idea.
You can download the tracks to play on your computer too. Oh, is that how it works? I still get nervous with all that though.
Yeah, I got my own tracks, but that's the thing. I have to find out whether or not, like, I'm allowed to like play a mixed CD that I've made or something like that. I did one before and they shut me down. So I don't know. They're weird like that. Like, I don't want to say what I want to say, so I'll keep quiet.
That's not.
Yeah.
Hi. Levi's barbecuing right now, so I get that after we're done here.
I have barbecue lobster.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yes, I recommend everybody do lobster on the barbecue. 15 minutes.
15 minutes, okay.
And keep using butter to keep basting it with butter, and you'll be good to go.
It does sound delicious right now.
Mine definitely was. I even prayed before I ate it.
Nice.
I thank God for it.
Me too.
Definitely a blessing. All
Oh.
right. Angie, do you want to ask a question? I got your donation. Thank you, sweetheart. Appreciate that.
You had barbecue ribs today. Yeah.
I like those.
Me too.
I like barbecue ribs crispy. I don't know about you, but
I like them however, to be honest.
Yeah, I like that charcoal type of flavor.
I'm not picky.
Hello, everybody on Instagram. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Alessandra. How you guys doing? I'm also on YouTube as well, so you guys can go on either or.
Yes. Esther. I know, right?
Go ahead, Triple Crown. You can ask. I'm waiting for the people who have donated to ask a question if they want to. It's all up to you. We're just here. We're waiting on you guys. A few people had questions earlier. I didn't get nothing from. Okay, Angie, you said you want a mediumship. Hey, Sue, you want a mediumship from your aunt that has passed. Okay.
Did she have blonde hair, Angie?
Yes, Leslie. Anybody can ask a question. That's what we're here for, but we take donations first, you know?
Oh, yes.
Okay, Angie.
Yes, she would dye it blonde. Okay, awesome. And did she have like tan colored skin? Medium tan? Perfect, okay. She looks like she's very happy. She has a big smile on her face right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like she led a happy life. Did she die young or like fairly young? Or if not, maybe she's just coming to me at a certain memory. And did she like to be outdoors? Like, did she like to go to the pool and to the beach a lot? Like, was that her kind of thing that she would like to do? She was a jokester, always being silly. Yeah, I see her. She's like laughing and smiling. She was looking like she's having a good time. I see her either by a pool or like by a beach. No beach, maybe the pool. Maybe she's showing me a vacation of some sort. Hold on.
She seems like she likes to dress up because she's like dressed up with me. Like she's got like she's sitting in a chair with her feet, her legs crossed, and she's like smiling and like hi. She's got like lipstick on and she's like well dressed.
She was middle aged, not that old when she passed. Yeah, because she looks like she's fairly like,
Yeah,
young still.
she don't look good.
Yeah.
Hey, Barb.
Hi, Barb.
She lived by the beach when she was younger. Well, maybe she might have went back to that beach. Yeah.
That makes sense then. Okay.
The way I see her is in her home, in like a living room, and she's sitting on a chair, and she looks good.
I see her like on one of those like when you go to the beach and you sit on one of those chairs to like lay out and like tan to relax. I see her, but she's sitting up on it. She's not laying on it. She's sitting up and she's like you said, she's either telling a joke or she's laughing or she's like surrounded by family and friends, and she just looks like she's having a good time. Do you have a cousin? Do you have a cousin that you guys were close to? Like both of you? Yeah, Angie, like do you guys have are you close to a cousin? Because I heard cousin hurting. Or maybe that's you. Yeah, that's living. Are you close to a cousin that's hurting? Her daughter? Yeah, it could, yeah. Your cousin, it could be her daughter. Yeah. Is she hurting right now? Do you know that? Or is she like suffering from depression or anxiety? You're not sure? I think she is. I think she secretly is, even if she doesn't seem like it. Because I heard cousin hurting. Yeah, she could be missing her. She posted a pic the other day of your aunt. Yeah. I think she's hurting. But she's like a suffer in silence type of person. You know, like she doesn't want other people to know because she wants to present herself as like she's okay, she's fine. But inside, it's like she's hurting like a lot. So I don't know if maybe you can talk to her, or maybe just like, you know, I don't know how close you are with her or whatnot, but maybe just try to talk to her and see, you know, what's going on, if everything's okay, if she needs anything, and tell her not to be afraid to talk to you, you know? Hi, Tanya, how are you? Yeah, I think she wants you to talk to her more. Or try to get close to her. So I think she's going through a lot right now, and I don't think she has a lot of people that she can trust and that she can lean on. But she's there watching over her. She's there watching over her, and she's trying to do the best that she can, but she's not expressing herself enough. And I don't even think it's really hit her very much that she's hurting, but she knows. 'Cause she knows, you know? But maybe if you go in and if you talk to her, it'll help her release some of that, you know, stress that she's been holding on to too much. Triple crown. Oh. Oh. And you got anything, Mark?
Well, I got her talking about a man that she's wanting in her life. She says Angie wants a man in her life, and she sees one. She sees her being with one next year in February. That's what I got. And if that's what you want, that's what you're going to end up getting in the next couple months. And she says she's trying to help you with that and get back on track with your love life, where you're going to meet a guy that's going to be offering some type of relationship towards you around that time or between now and then. And she's going to make sure this guy will help you. and she's in a. I see her in a living room, and she looks elegant looking. You know, like she's dressed up a bit, and and she's sitting in a chair all by herself, and she's showing me like her living room. Maybe she loved being in her living room and sitting down in that chair, meditating, thinking, entertaining. She seems like that type of person. But that was the message she gave me, and she does show me her walking on a beach.
Mm-hmm.
She says this is where I spend my time. So as Renee was talking about the beach, I can see her walking on the beach actually.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes when they pass away, they go back to where they used to, go, and they go wherever they want, really. But
Yeah.
that's where she's showing me. I first got her inside the living room, and then she walked outside, and then she went towards a beach, and she was walking on a beach. That's pretty much what I got from her, the message.
What?
Yeah. Sounds like her. Yeah.
That's the thing I got about your cousin. She wants you to get closer to her and to try, to talk to her just to help her feel, a little bit better with everything that she's going through. That's a message that wanted to come through because I haven't heard anything else.
She says she hangs around you though.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
She says between her house where she lived, the beach, and she goes and visits you guys. She seems like a very nice person though. She came in. She said hello right off the bat.
Yeah.
Very welcome.
Yeah, she was very smiling, like like you said, she looked like she was either telling a joke or making people laugh. Like she seemed like she led a very good life, I don't think she had any regrets whatsoever, Yeah, she's very friendly.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that's the message that wanted to come through, hun. It's energy starting to fade away just a little bit. Yes, yeah, happy even though she lived with pain. Exactly. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did she have like stomach problems?
Yes, she did. She said.
Oh. Yeah, I got that from her. Unfortunately, yeah, I got stomach issues. But the good thing is she's all right now.
Yeah.
She's fine.
She's happy.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. She's having too much fun.
Mommy,
hurry up.
Mommy, hurry. All right, Angie, thanks for the donation. I appreciate that. It was a pleasure tapping into your aunt. She was very friendly. I like when that happens. That's good.
Me too. Always. Thank you, Angie. We appreciate you, hun.
You're welcome, sweetheart. No problem.
Yes.
Next, we have Tanya. What would you like, Tanya? And thanks for the donation. We appreciate that.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Carla.
Hello, everybody on Instagram, and we're on YouTube as well. You guys can either choose either one. It doesn't matter. we prefer YouTube, that's where we are. But Instagram is an option if you have internet problems, Wi-Fi problems. But Instagram is still showing me that it's lagging and pausing and acting crazy. So
every now and then.
yeah, it's
but it still goes after a couple seconds.
It's like a couple seconds and it comes and goes. Hey, Carla.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What's her name? Your daughter?
Elena.
Elena. Pretty good.
Thank you. Yeah, she's hyper because her grandma's over, so.
Hey, grandma time.
Oh, yes. You're going to be hearing that, okay?
That's having fun. Screams.
Yes. She gets so spoiled with all of her grandparents, actually. I had to grab a snack. Ooh, what'd you get?
At that age, they get spoiled, period. Some of my nephews always get spoiled, even now, in their teenage years.
Yeah. Aww.
I wish I had half the things they had back then.
I know, right? It's crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, right. What you got, Aston?
I know, that's what I said. What kind of snack?
Nothing. Tanya, what would you like, dear? You can go ahead and ask your question. What can we do for you today?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you call it chips, she says.
Crisps. Yes. That's the British term, crisps.
Crisps. Why? Stay past X. I break away.
Well, is he the thing? Mediumship reading is for people who is passed away.
On the other side, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Passed away or what? That's the thing.
Yeah. Is your ex on the other side?
Yeah.
Is that why you're asking? Right away, what I'm getting is because you still have not yet healed from that relationship, and that's why you feel like he's not around but is still near. It's because you have not yet healed from it. That's the energy that you are keeping in there with that connection. Does that make sense?
Also, Tanya, you said, "Can I break away?" That's up to you, sweetheart. You're the one that controls your life, you know.
Yes.
And there's something called cutting cords, and I suggest people to do that. And I would say that, imagine your ex, and imagine him, you cutting your cords with him, like him on one side and you on the other. And you're both holding a rope tug of war, and someone cuts it in the middle and he goes flying somewhere else and you stay there. That's like cutting the cords. Or you can imagine yourself in an airplane with a parachute and you kick them out and you stay in.
I like that.
All cutting cord methods. It's funny, but it actually works.
I was going to tell you to say the airplane method.
Yes, the airplane method works. I tell people, if you imagine that movie, The Gladiator, where they had that big black hole and the guy was just kicking people in there and they never came back, you can, do that. But it's called cutting cords. You can imagine yourself cutting loose from him so that way you can break away.
Mm-hmm.
If he's around and you feel he's still near, then that's why. It's because you're allowing him to be there.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. And the only way he's going to come back is if you entertain the thought of his energy.
Yes. Whether he's on the other side or on this side.
Yeah, even if he's still living, that's what you have to do pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
And if we were to do a mediumship, I'm sure that's exactly what Spirit would say.
Yeah. It's all about breaking the bondage.
Yes. Hey, Nina, Carla.
Hi, Nina. Hi, Carla.
Is your ex a solid guy, like a heavy set type of guy? Hey, Sabrina. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Sabrina. And does he play like an instrument, like the guitar or something? So I got like somebody who plays instruments or something along those lines. Very into music.
That's great, Anne. I'm happy for you.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, Anne.
Tanya, can you hear me?
Are you there, Tanya?
We need you to respond, sweetheart. That's the only way we're going to be able to keep going.
Yeah. And just let us know, confirm if he is on the other side or if he's on this side. Because if he's on this side, I'll get more clarity with the tarot cards.
And usually if they are, passed away, they pretty much, will give you a sign to move on. If you want to move on to another relationship, then you just got to make peace with them and say, look, I'm lonely. I want to be with someone else, and just go for it,
Yeah.
And I always encourage people to do so. And usually you'll get a sign, but some people just won't do it because they feel like, they don't want anybody else anymore because the love of their life is gone. And that's totally understandable. I understand that both ways.
Yeah.
But you have the power to make those things happen. That's your control.
Yes, it's your decision.
All is well, thanks. I don't know where Miss Tanya is, but
Yeah.
I'll give her a minute here and then we'll go on to Leslie.
Okay.
Leslie also has she has a mediumship question.
Okay.
Tanya, if you're please here, can you please respond? Because if not, we're going to move on and you can just watch the replay of what we said.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I would like to give you more information, but you got to respond in order to get that.
Yeah. She may be lagging. She just posted again her question.
I didn't see it.
But she just posted the question again. So I don't know if she's lagging or if there's something going on. But over here on my end, it seems to be pretty good. I don't think it's lagging.
No, it's not. I'm not getting any lagging from anybody. Sandy, I got your donation too, sweetheart. Thanks. Mm-hmm. We'll take care of you after Leslie, okay? Right now it's Tanya, and then it's Leslie, and then Sandy.
Tanya, hon, did you get anything we just said?
Hi.
We were trying to confirm, because mediumship is if your ex is on the other side or if he's on this side. Mm-hmm. And just let us know.
Oh, she's talking about her 2-year-old does the same scream like yours. Yeah. Talking about, I was like, what?
Yeah.
Now I got it.
I know. I don't know. Maybe it is lagging. I don't know.
They're cute at that age, but when they turn 16.
Yeah. Okay, so you want mediumship. So your ex is on the other side, right? We just need to confirm. Make sure when you comment back that you comment letting us know everything. That way we don't get a little bit confused. Because mediumship means that your ex is on the other side, that he's no longer on this side. So just say yes, he's on the other side. That way we can continue with the reading. Does that make sense?
I do have a guy here. And he's like solid looking guy. He's thick. Like he's like kind of like me, but like, he's even, more solid.
Mm-hmm.
Face, Caucasian looking, black hair.
Okay.
Actually him, but
she said no, he's around, meaning this side. So that's not mediumship, hun. That's I'm gonna look into tarot with that, okay, hun? That way we can clarify. Let's see.
Mediumship is for when you wanna, talk to people from the that's passed away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
His grandparents are above. Okay.
Let's see. You want to know why is the past ex not around but feels like he's still near? Is he coming back or can he break away? Let's see. Let's see. And the reason why he's still around is because you still carry very strong emotion for him. So the reason why you feel like he's there, like you feel like he's near, is because you still have very strong emotion for him and you haven't quite let him go yet. He's still very protective in their energy. So honestly, let me clarify if he's coming back or not. I don't see that he is, but we can clarify. Let's see. Is he going to be coming back? Is he going to be coming back? Or should you break away? Let's see. Okay. Is he coming back, yes or no? Is he coming back, yes or no? Honestly, I don't see him coming back anytime soon, okay, hun? I don't see him coming back anytime soon. The reason why you feel like he's still near, even though he's not, is because you're still holding on to hope. You're still holding on to hope with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Like you don't want to let go. You don't want to let go of him is the reason why he's still near. That's literally what the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles is telling me here, okay, hun? You also still have hope. You still have hope, even though there's a lot of walls surrounding this connection. There's a lot of walls surrounding this this energy. You're still holding on to hope. That's why he's still around, and that's why you still feel his energy. Okay, hun? Sorry, you guys, for all the noise in the background. So sorry. There's going to be a new direction coming in, but this new direction is going to be full of illusion and deception, okay? So if you want me to be quite frank and quite honest with you, again, I see that you're still holding on to this energy. You don't want to let go. You don't want to heal from it. You're surrounding yourself with the hope that he can come back. But honestly, I don't see him coming back anytime soon. Okay, hun, so if you want my best advice, I would say that it is time for you to let go, and it is time for you to just do your best into self-love. It is time for you to do your best to self-healing. Sometimes we do not get closure with relationships. Sometimes it's just one of those things where you have to give yourself the closure in order to move forward. Does that make sense? Because that's definitely what I see in the cards here.
She's lagging. That's what it is.
Yeah, she's lagging. That's why. Okay, well, that's what I got for you, Miss Tanya, in regards to the reading. Okay, hon, I hope that makes sense for you, even so you can still like rewind and see where you kind of like left off.
Yeah, there is a delay.
Yeah.
But you're saying that your cousin, it doesn't look like your ex, that it might be your cousin. So that past recent. This person that I got in mediumship is telling me for you to move on, that guy doesn't care about you anymore. That's exactly what he's telling me. So your cousin that is on the other side, he's telling me to tell you move forward because that guy doesn't care about you like that anymore. And to move on, that it is okay for you to move on.
Yeah.
He says go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not getting his grandparents at all. I got this guy here, and if I described him as your cousin, then he's saying go forward.
Mm-hmm.
Go for it. Move on.
Yeah.
Because he's telling me that guy doesn't want anything to do with you.
Mm-hmm. I think it was a very toxic relationship.
Yeah.
It's never a good idea to go back to something that was very toxic in the first place, you know?
But I'm not getting that he wants to be there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. On his side, he's like, no.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer to your question, Tanya, is can you go away? Can you move on? Yes, definitely.
Yes, you can always move on. It's your choice. Mm-hmm.
I got Leslie next, and then Sandy. Leslie asked the question, and I'll get it right here. Leslie wants to know, she wants mediumship, and she wants to ask her grandma, Mona, if things are going to start to move forward for her soon. It's been a rough 4 years. So Grandma Mona for Leslie, Renee, we're going to check Grandma Mona if things are going to start moving forward for Leslie. Okay. Tanya, we have to move on, okay? But you can listen to all the replay or keep listening to it, okay?
Did Grandma Mona have like dark curly hair, but it was like tight curls? You know, like when they get perms? Is that the kind of hair that she had, Miss Leslie? Deer hair, but younger, pinned up like in the 30s. Okay.
Dark hair.
Dark hair, yeah. Dark, okay. I was like, deer hair.
That'd be cool to have deer hair.
Did she work at a salon, or did she like to go to salons? No? Okay. Maybe I have somebody else. Hold on.
I actually got an older lady here with short hair, and she's thin. But that's not who this is, though. But I don't know if you have another grandma in spirit, but this woman has shorter hair, and it's grayish white hair, and she's thin and
Okay. Did your grandmother pass on because of cancer? Yes, on 10/5. Okay.
I'm getting a lot of indecisiveness around you, Leslie. Like I'm getting a spirit telling me that you're indecisive and you're like you need to make decisions in order for your to move forward. Your question is, will you move? Are you going to get to move forward, or things are going to get better? Once you find out what you really want, then things will start to move forward. And that's what spirit's telling me. But I got a woman here that's slim and she's got white hair and is very short, like almost like a man haircut. But she seems like she's homey and she's wearing like a sweater, but it's an open sweater, and she's at home. And that's that. And she has like maybe green or blue eyes or light colored eyes. And she's like kind of rolling her eyes or lifting her eyebrows, saying that, well, she's indecisive. That's what I keep getting. So I don't know if you're having problems making the decision on what you want to do next.
Yeah, spirit told me, Mark, when you were saying indecisive, spirit told me that the spirits have already given you the answers of what you need, but it's almost like you don't want to listen, or it's almost like you're scared to move forward. But spirit has already given you the answers you need in order to move forward, but you need to listen. You need to listen just a little bit more to what they have to say. They're trying to help you, but spirit can only do so much, to where you're kind of just like, you overthink it, or you're like, are you sure it's good? It's almost like you question what spirit has for you in a way. You know what I'm saying? And that's completely normal. Just know that that's normal. But at the same time, if there's a reason why you feel like you've been stuck for so long, it's because you're not listening to what spirit has in store for you. You know, that sounds like your great great grandma. Oh, well, then maybe it's your great great grandma. But that's one message I got. I'm still your grandma's coming in a little bit fuzzy for me right now. I see a hospital bed, and I see it looks like she's laying in a hospital bed, like looking up at somebody. So I don't know if maybe you went to go visit her in the hospital, maybe around her last days. But what I'm feeling, like the energy is still a little bit fuzzy from what I'm trying to pick up.
This woman's using a lot of hand gestures, and she's like, once she goes and does what she needs to do and decides to make the decision, then things will start to move forward. She's even using her hands and showing me, like, you've got to make a decision about work and work related to life. That's what she's telling me.
Yeah, you saw her about an hour after she passed. Okay. Mm-hmm. And that makes more sense, because it's a little fuzzy. So the reason it's a little fuzzy is because she was already moving on to the other side. No. Let me see. Hold on.
It's almost like she's like not shy, but almost not wanting to.
It's hard.
talk. Yeah, like maybe she had before people die, maybe they have like a speech problem, where they just don't want to, talk that much. Mm-hmm. It's like they say what they had to say. Hmm. She's also saying concentrate more on how you motivate others, or if you have motivated someone close to you, take the same motivation for yourself.
Do you get stomach pains, Leslie? Or did she have stomach pains? Because all of a sudden my stomach right now just felt really weird. Is that what's holding you back, maybe?
Maybe some nervousness.
Yeah.
That's the indecisiveness, you know, and some people just really have to. That's great, Leslie. Congratulations, sweetheart. That's, you know, maybe there's really good job that you're starting Monday is going to be the moving forward, you know, the decision. If you made a decision to take this job and start on Monday, then this is what maybe they're talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe you took a while to make a decision to get this job or to start this job.
And maybe that's what Spirit meant by I already gave you the answers, you know, because they already gave you, you know, what you needed. Continuing to try to manifest a relationship. Okay. What I'm picking up with your relationship is you're putting in more effort than he is, right? And if that's the situation, then you have to really realize if it's worth as much work as you're trying to put. It's all about the give and take. I always try to tell people it's a give and take energy. If you're putting in way more energy than the other person, take that as, you know, the sign, or take that as the energy of what they're willing to put. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Your grandma says, focus on work first.
Yeah, he's still scared. That's what I'm saying. It's not that he's scared. It's just that he doesn't want a commitment. You know what I'm saying? And if he's already told you multiple times that he doesn't want anything serious, well, then you have to make the decision if it's even worth staying in. Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting the energy that I don't think he's going to commit anytime soon.
Mm-hmm. Spirit told me the same thing. They don't think Sergio is a good choice than to work on, you know, work on your job and that first, and everything else will fall into place one thing at a time. That's the indecisiveness. That's that, you know, that feeling that this person in spirit, your grandma, whoever this is, she's telling me no to this person, Sergio. She's saying no. Tell her no.
I got the same energy.
Yeah, she's like, no. And then she's like, look, focus more on work.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you never know. You might meet somebody at work. You know, just keep that optimism alive. Yeah. You know, just think about good things. That's how you're going to move forward, is not being indecisive. Yeah. So by deciding about, you know, him or everything else. And another thing, if he's really serious, he'll be with you right now, or he'll be making effort. Mm-hmm. You know, like people say, no answer is an answer.
Yeah, exactly. I tell that to people all the time.
It's like, you know, we have to take the obvious with the obvious.
Yes.
But Spirit's saying no to that.
You have to take things one step at a time, Leslie. You can't do too much at one time. Right. I think that's also what Spirit wants you to do. You can't do all these things at one time. You just got to do, you know, take it slowly, little by little. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if you do too much at one thing, if you do too much at one time, that's also where the indecisiveness comes from, because you have so much going on that you're like, okay, what am I going to do? Or like you stress yourself out with that. It's like, you know, you're saying you're dying to do this, but you're doing this. Oh, but what about my relationship? Like that's where that energy is coming from. You need to take things one day at a time. You need to check things off, you know, little by little. Try not to focus too much on, you know, that energy of having to do everything at the same time, because that's not how life works. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Leslie, manifestation is just a word that people use
Yeah.
Manifestation is really doing it.
Yeah, actually taking action.
Sitting there on your bed praying at night to spirit or to whoever is not going to get you what you want.
Yeah.
What's going to get you is motivation and right direction. And then you got to take the next steps to make those things happen.
And that step is that job that you got to focus on in order to get the house in the first place.
Exactly. That job is the concrete thing you need. You need a job. You need money so you can have a relationship, so you can be a good partner. You need money and a job so you can have a house. Solid job leads to solid life. That's my advice. You know that. Everybody in here knows that. That's the way life is. Unless you marry, someone that has millions.
Yeah.
And that's not happening anytime soon I wish that for everybody, but
I know, right?
you can't buy love. Life isn't all about that anyway, but it's just Leslie, I would say that spirit wants you to move. The only way you're going to move forward is if you actually make things happen. Manifesting and praying and all that stuff, that's all great, but making things happen, the job should be your first priority. And congratulations on getting a job. And when you start Monday, have that mindset is this is my foundation to getting what I want.
Yes.
All right, sweetheart. And thank you for your donation. I appreciate that.
Yes. Thank you, Leslie. I hope that helped you, hon.
Next, I have Sandy.
All right.
Sandy.
Got it good.
Okay. Good.
Sandy, what you got for us? You're here? Good, girl. What you got for us today, Sandy? I'm totally neglecting Instagram, but that's all right. I don't think anybody's on Instagram very much.
It's just a few people in and out.
Yeah.
Everybody's on here, which is good. Instagram's been acting retrograde.
Oh.
Retrograde.
Great. Okay, it's almost over.
Mediumship from my friend Moogie.
Moogie or Maggie? Who passed 8 years ago?
Moogie. Is Moogie a man? That's my question.
Moogie. Okay, awesome. I just wanted to clarify.
Moogie. He's a man, right? That's what I thought.
Let me ask you, Sandy, did he smoke and did he play some kind of instrument? Because I still have this spirit here and I'm wondering if this is who it is. Like, was he in a band or something like that? And did he smoke? I don't know why. I still have this spirit here from earlier.
I got a young guy here.
No band? Okay. Well, then I don't know why this spirit's hanging around, so.
You said you wanted to dance. You asked what you get for. See? You get. You want to dance. This spirit's in the background.
Playing imaginary music for me. No smoke, no band.
She asked for it, right? She asked for it.
Nah, I know, right? That's my fault.
Sandy, is this guy is he like slim and he's got short hair? And like I see a person with a huge smile. Like he's like kind of laughing and stuff, you know? Like I see him sitting on a couch and he's like, you know, he's crunched over and he's like, you know, he's like, yo, what up? You know, he's like, but he seems like happy and stuff. But I see a guy like kind of like, you know, Caucasian looking and he's got like short hair.
Dreamt about him last week.
Last weekend. Well, dreams are gonna be heavy because of the full moon. I dreamt like a mofo last night. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't want to go back to sleep.
I literally had a prophetic dream about one of my friends meeting her soulmate. So
I actually had a dream about Elizabeth, but we're gonna go there. I'll tell you guys later. Mexican light color. Yeah, he looks like Caucasian looking. Yeah. Did he drink? Like, did you and him used to drink or like do funny shit together? Like, cause he's showing me like fun times with you. It's like I feel like he's telling me like, yeah, man, I miss Sandy. We used to have some fun times. Like we used to laugh like a lot, and like I see him drinking. You know, like I see you guys walking around together, like out in the open, like maybe at a park or just going out, like. Yeah, we used to go to the gym and party. Yeah, like this guy looks like he's like you know he's turned like he's you know he looks good like you know I don't check out guys or nothing but like he looks like he's you know he's like he looks good like he look like you said he's 34 so he looks good like obviously
yeah.
he's 10 years younger than me so obviously he's gonna look good but he's smiling like to me he's like he wants to laugh like you know he's laughing and stuff and he's sitting on his couch like and he's just like yeah, I used to have fun with Sandy. You know, we used to do, you know, laugh a lot and have a good time. That's what he's telling me.
For a walk.
So, yeah, see, like he's showing me like an outside walk that he was with you, like, and I can see you and him like smiling and, you know, like kind of like, you know, talking like and stuff like that. Like, did you have like a thing for him? You know,
Ask that. Or
yeah,
vice versa.
like I can see you clear as day, like looking at him and kind of like, you know, like, you know, like.
Or
You
did
know,
he
I know you're cool and stuff, but
I
like,
was really thinking
yeah. Or maybe he did for you.
yeah, either way, vice versa.
Yeah.
Or both. Just
Like
never
there's definitely a connection. I know you said it's friends, but like
yeah.
if that is just like, you know, he really confides in you. But like I don't know if you have like a beige couch where you live, because I can see him on like a suede couch or a beige couch. No, but he always flirt with me. Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you were kind of like, you know, shy or something, or like kind of like, yeah, whatever, you.
Mm-hmm. There's definitely something there.
Yeah, I know. Like yeah, and he's laughing like type of thing. But I feel like he sits on your couch and chills with you, and he laughs at you a lot. You know, he's showing me him on a couch and him laughing. Like he seems really like happy to be around you and you know to hang with you and stuff. Hey Janice, take
Hi.
care, sweetie.
And you got more of his energy there, Mark. I just sensed that there was some sort of connection emotionally.
Yeah, he's showing me that he hangs out where you live and he sits on your couch. Maybe you feel him there. He says that he moves things around to make you notice him. Like when you guys were kids, did you like go to the beach together? Because like he's showing me like a time where you guys were at the beach where you had a good time. Or maybe this is at a beach party or somewhere. But you guys looked a lot younger, maybe in your teenage years. Like he's showing me a picture where you guys were on the beach in the sand and stuff, and like possibly making sand castles or whatever, you know, what people do in the sand. No beach. Or maybe when you go to the beach, maybe he goes with you.
Mm-hmm.
But he's showing me like a young energy, him at a beach when he was young. And there's someone there with him, but it looks like it's you maybe when you were younger.
Angle. Mm-hmm.
Did he have like did he have like throat problems or throat cancer or some type of like I don't know, like a breathing problem or a swallowing problem or throat cancer or something to do with his throat? Or maybe when he was sick and dying, he couldn't eat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting like a really like chafed up type of throat feeling. Like he was sick.
Or maybe asthma along those lines.
And he's saying, thanks for being there for me. You know, he's like, tell her thanks for being there because I don't think she understands that it was nice of her to be there for me all the time, especially on his dying days. Like, he was like, yeah, tell her I said thanks.
No suicide.
Maybe he told you that. Suicide. Oh, I always get those. I feel like, I don't know how he committed suicide, but it could be something with his throat because that's why I got throat. I don't know if he hung himself or he, you know, shot himself in his throat or whatever. I don't need to know the details, but I just get like maybe that's because of the breathing, the lack of breathing. You know, he committed suicide. When I see this guy, it's sad that he did. Like he looks like he shouldn't have, but you know, it's too late now, obviously. But I always hate to see young people like that. You know, he looks like a really cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
It was a shot, yeah. I guess when he shot himself, like he was gasping for air, or maybe he had problems. Did you know if he had problems, that's why he wanted to kill himself? Like, because I'm getting maybe he had a problem where he knew he was going to die, or maybe he was having problems and he was like, you know what? I'm sick. I might as well just die anyway. Like, I don't know if that's him, but like, it's like, I'm almost getting like a sick feeling.
I just got an overwhelming sensation of depression. Like I'm not picking up very much from him. I'm just feeling kind of bouncing off of what you're feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I just got an overwhelming feeling of depression. Very overwhelming.
And I think he's telling me that he did it because he was sick. Maybe sick of life or sick of something or.
Yeah, I got that very heavy. Like
Yeah.
almost like he couldn't, it was to the point to where,
PTSD.
yeah. hmm To where he felt like he couldn't control it. He was tired that he couldn't control it, you know?
But he seems happier now, though. It's like he came in happy and he seems happier now. And he was remembering happy times with you. He's happy when he hangs around you. But I don't know. That's just even though he had depression and PTSD and all that stuff, I just feel like he wasn't eating on his last dying days.
Mhm.
Where he actually, took his life. I feel like he wasn't eating, or he would just have too much like overwhelming anxiety, like just bad.
Yeah.
Where he couldn't even breathe or talk or like. It's like it's hard to explain. Like he doesn't feel normal to me before he died. Is what he's showing me.
Also got a very bad headache right now.
He keeps saying thanks, Sandy. Like he's thanking you for everything you've done for him. Like if you did anything for him, even talking, helping him, talking to him, being there for him, he just keeps telling me, "Yo, tell her thanks, man. Tell her thanks."
The little things meant a lot.
But he hangs out with you on your couch when you're chilling out or whatever. Like I see him on like a beige couch or a white couch, and it's a light colored couch, and he's sitting on there, and he's like, he's got his 2 feet down, and he's leaning over, and he's like he's crunched over like this, and he's like, yeah, tell her like I said thanks, man, and tell her I'm here hanging out with her, things like that. He just says I like being there. It's fun. It's almost like he likes hanging out there more than he likes hanging out with family. Light gray. Yeah, I just see a light colored couch. It looks beige to me.
I
But
had a sense that he had very bad family issues, like very bad. Or there was something going on in his family home.
he just says he likes hanging out with you. He'd rather hang out at your place. It's more things for him to do, to see. A lot of spirit like to come back into a light where they go somewhere where they can watch TV. And I always tell people that like if spirit come back, they like to go and sit on a couch and watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
I told a lot of people that like that's what they like. If I ever die and come back to this world, I'm gonna sit on a couch and watch sports. And never get interrupted again. Period.
Honestly, I would probably be doing the same, laying in bed somewhere watching.
I'm on the couch watching sports. You can even care less about anything else.
Because I mean, that's what I do now.
When the person leaves, I'll turn the TV on and watch it myself. On the way.
Oh.
But Sandy, he says thanks for everything. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but he's saying thank you for helping you in any which way you did. Like, and he hangs out with you on that couch.
Yes. When he came in your dream, was he trying to tell you something?
The reason why he came in your dream, I would say because he's at your house. He wants to say thank you. Like, if he came in your dream, did he say anything to you? He was trying to tell you something. He was trying to tell you thank you, and I'm staying at your house. That's what I would say.
And I'm chilling on the couch.
Yeah, because he's showing me him on this couch, and he's like, "Look, I'm in our house, and tell her I said thank you." Because I didn't see him, but I knew he was looking for me in my dream. Right. Mm-hmm. So listen, what I would suggest you to do, right, is he does come in your house, but I want you to tell him that it's okay for him to be there. Mm-hmm. Like when you sit on your couch all by yourself, I want you to go, hey, Moogie, you can sit here with me. You know, you can sit here with me and I don't mind. You can be in my house. It's okay.
Yeah.
I want you to be here. Like, you know, I'm here for you. You can be here, Moogie. You can sit here in this couch. You can watch TV. You know, you can do whatever you want. You know, you can, I'm cool with you being here. Like, if that's what you want, then, you know, you can stay here with me, bro. That's what you gotta do. It's that simple.
Yes.
You know, and then once you do that, he'll feel more comfortable. He'll feel more comfortable. Some people would think that's crazy, but just don't do it around nobody, obviously, because some people think you're crazy. But at the end of the day, you know, when you're all by yourself and you just want to bring him in, you can bring spirit into you. No, you can tell him, you know, come sit with me, yo. You can sit with me, Moogie. You know, it's all good. I'm about to watch TV. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do. You can hang with me, you know, because that's all he did. He's showing me on the couch. So maybe he sits on the couch and looks at you and he's like, I wonder if she still thinks about me, or I wonder if she's cool with me being here. Let me just go in her dreams real quick and let her know that, you know, I'm trying to, you know, holler at her so she can allow me to stay here. Because some people feel like they're not wanted.
Yeah.
Or maybe you might feel like you're mad at him because he took his life. You know, things like that. Just like try to overlook all those things and just say, look, he did what he did. Now he can, you know, if you're like upset with him because of that, then just say, look, like, I forgive you, Moogie. Just sit here with me. You know, we're cool. You can be at my house anytime you want.
Yeah. I was going to say the forgiveness.
Yeah. Be cool about it, you know, because at the end of the day,
yeah,
you know, there's nothing you can do now but just invite him in your home as a spirit. Have him there than have some other no-name person there that, you know, does crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. I do that all the time with my grandpa. I always feel him around, and my father-in-law. I feel them both around.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care to have anybody around here because I kind of feel that's kind of freaky sometimes. But like, even though I do this, like, I still don't want nobody around here. I just tell them all get out. But sometimes, like, I want my dog around. That's who I want. You know, and having my dog around means more. But like sometimes I have my godfather here.
Yeah.
Because like he was like my second dad, so he can hang here. Sometimes I smell the smoke, like the tobacco from like, the smoke and stuff, or like I'll get like a wine scent because he used to like make his own wine and stuff.
Ooh.
He actually used to make brooms like how witches have.
Yeah.
He used to make straw brooms. My godfather was very talented. Like that's why he liked me a lot, because he knew like I was always interested in what he was doing. Like, he taught me things and stuff like that. Like,
that's awesome.
Yeah, so I have him around sometime, and he comes around. I don't tell him get out. You know, I like him around. He's cool, but if I feel like something's going wrong, like last night, I felt like I had somebody unwanted here because I had like stupid dreams. So when I have stupid dreams and I feel like something's wrong in my dream, or I'm getting wrong information, I feel like I just had somebody come in when I was sleeping.
Yeah, me too. I get the same way.
Yeah, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta make sure I clean up things around here and, you know, make sure they get out.
I say it aloud sometimes. I'm like, get out, like leave me alone, like, you know.
Yeah, or you just, what I do is I start playing music loud and they'll get out.
Yeah.
I start swearing and carrying on and they'll leave.
It usually works.
Yeah, I'll get them out. Trust me, I don't want them in here. I just don't want unwanted people in here.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's just weird, you know? But anyway, so Sandy, thanks for the donation. I appreciate that, sweetheart. I hope that helped you.
Yes, thank you, Sandy.
And you know, thanks everybody for the donations and stuff. Renee, I'm sure you want to go eat dinner if you're good. I don't know if you're eating dinner or going to.
Are we good on donations? Did we get everybody?
Yeah, we got everybody, I believe.
Nice. Well, yeah, I mean,
we got everybody pretty much. That was everybody who donated. The last person to donate was Sandy. So
awesome. Well, I thank you guys, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. I always love doing this.
Yeah, the wild dreams is gonna happen because the full moon's tomorrow.
Yep.
Leading up to the full moon, you're gonna